happened to you, Sebastian? Namaste.
Namaste.
Good job today, guys. I'll see you all next week.
Hey, so how was it?
Well, I'm glad I stopped smoking.
Really? Well, hey, that's awesome. Keep up the discipline.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. So, did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Hey, I gotta hit the gym, but I'll catch you later.
Oh, okay.
Are you coming over later today?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Keep coming back, okay? You're getting better.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Tom, how are you feeling?
Less resilient than I thought I would be, but I'm good.
You're just starting. Look, it's simple. I want my students to be able to access the best inside of them. And today you're taking that first step. Tiny step.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like people were looking at me and laughing like on the inside.
Your brain is just messed up.
I guess. But honestly, like, how did I look? Did I look ridiculous?
For your first time, it was all right. But if you had been doing this a while, I'd be a bit disturbed. I mean, it was like watching a sloth learn to walk. It just doesn't go well.
Long time no see.
It's my day off. You need to return your keys.
I still have clothes here.
You have had a full month to get them.
Can I use one of your bags for the clothes?
It is not my fault if you can't remember to take yours, Jess.
You're joking.
Oh no.
What?
No, not now.
What up, brother?
Hi.
Happy day off.
What are you doing here? Wow.
I just figured this would be appropriate considering your next project, right?
Look, I'm not alone.
Surprise!
I brought Camilla.
Don't be ridiculous. It doesn't even have to be big. I just have lingerie left. Oh no.
That's Jessica. She is moving out.
She's lovely.
Let's go out to the patio. There will be more room out there.
Well, you can't beat the view.
I like privacy. Well, Camilla and I were just on our way back from the Inland Empire and figured we'd say hello and also congratulate you on the success of your retrospective.
Really?
It was amazing.
Thank you. Did you want some more water?
No thanks. I'm quite comfortable.
Well, I didn't see the retrospective because I respect the wish for privacy and distance.
Also, I made a movie, and Camilla's in it.
Yeah, I knew that you were doing that. I didn't know she'd be in it, though.
Of course. And I was thinking, too, since you own a theater, we could...
Whoa, no. It doesn't work like that.
I didn't even say anything yet. You need to see it, because she's really good.
I'm hearing you. I can't
Also, last night I met Kirsten Dunst.
What?
I love
Really?
her.
Yeah, I pitched my next project to her, and she wants to read the script.
Yeah, right.
What? Even if she... That has nothing to do with anything.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're so intrusive. But they think they're being polite. Like, I already put up the bamboo wall on my patio to keep the squirrels out. But now, instead of rodents, I have these people coming in instead.
Well, I could probably say the same thing about you.
What? I'm not a squirrel. I'm a sloth, apparently.
Don't worry, man. I'm already preparing for it.
Hey, boys.
Hey, Carla.
You want to smoke?
Well, no. Since Tom just quit, I don't want to tease him.
What?
I did quit, actually.
Hey, Jay. Guess what?
What?
I saw her at the gym again today.
Who?
Really?
I saw her at the gym about a week ago. And she was wearing black yoga pants and a black sports bra. And it had some writing on it, but I don't remember what it said. I guess I must have been too overwhelmed. She looked so good. I couldn't stop staring at her. And she must have noticed because suddenly she turned around and she was just staring at me, smiling. And I got so embarrassed. So I turned around and I continued working out. Then later, she walked up to me. But I pretended like I didn't see her. I saw her out of the corner of my eye, but I just continued working out. And it's weird because there was all these muscular men doing their thing, But I just felt so vulnerable at that moment, and I know if it hadn't been for her, I would have not felt that way. And later, as I was working out and just lifting weights, just on my back, sweating, she got closer and she said to me that there's so few women in this club that she was glad that she met another one. And she asked me if I wanted to go get coffee. And I said, sure. And I feel that I knew we were actually gonna get coffee. And then once we walked outside, I had already cooled down for the night, but you could still feel the heat from the day. And once we were out there, she asked me if I smoked weed. And I said, sure. So she suggested that we go to her place instead and smoke some. And I said, okay. So once we were inside her place, she locked the door behind me. And it was so dark. And I stood there frozen, staring at her. She then pushed me against the wall, and she pressed her lips against mine. And I opened my mouth, and she opened hers. And we didn't let go of each other, even though I could barely breathe. And she grabbed my breasts real hard. It hurt. But I just couldn't help but just enjoy it. And without letting go, she guided me to her bedroom. And I fell on her bed. And she got on top of me and she started grinding on me. And as she was taking my clothes off, she fell out of my body. Real gentle this time. So I took off her clothes. And I felt her perfect round shapes. And I went down on her. And then she went down on me. And it wasn't long before I came. And then I came again. And then once we were done, we just lay there. And we didn't move. And we didn't talk. And then once we started again, it was perfect, just like before. But then today at the gym, she didn't talk to me. And she didn't come up to me. So I wondered. And once I was done working out, I turned around. But she was gone. And it wasn't until she was gone that I realized how much I wanted her. And I don't know if it was her that I longed for, or the experience.
I've always had a love for what's come before. And I always will.
To the success of our retrospective, then.
I just would have wished for more people to show up.
Oui, bien sûr. Mais you can't have everything, can you?
I guess not. You know, I really like it when you speak French.
Try pronouncing my name correctly.
Émilie Aurore.
So, you're gonna stay in the same time period?
What?
Next month.
Oh, yeah, same time period for the most part. Same continent, different country, different context. We are switching to gory killings with blades for a change.
Yeah.
Why don't you say some more things in French again, for me?
Viens à Paris avec moi. Habite avec moi. Aime-moi. On peut écrire ensemble. On peut concevoir des programmes et jouer des films de Jean Eustache et le cinéma français après la nouvelle vague. Et on reviendra jamais.
That's beautiful.
Understood anything?
Just single words.
C'est dommage.
You know, sometimes there are those nights that you just wouldn't want to end. Change nothing. Wouldn't you agree?
Sometimes. But loving only what is, isn't that emptiness? Or ignorance?
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I meant
It's
that.
okay, I'm kidding.
Oh. Oh, more wine?
No, thank you. Did you know it's already past midnight?
It is?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think that you told me about your day yet.
Well, I was thinking about coming over this morning, to be perfectly honest. But then I remembered how busy you said you were and that you'd probably be annoyed, so I went to the Grove instead and got gifts for friends and family. I had lunch there. Then I drove to Santa Monica to go to the beach. Now I got stuck in traffic, of course. And then you called to tell me about tonight. While I was stuck on the road, though, something caught my attention. It's like police everywhere. I was worried. I saw people in the streets, in, on, and around, buildings, just hanging, having a good time. I noticed it was mostly young people, like kids, high school kids even. They had some big party. I don't know what it was about. And you know how kids are, and they have their first party. They celebrate like it's the last one. So that's what it looked like. It made me somewhat sad. Maybe because it was my last day here, you know. And then it made me think when I was alone, finally at the beach, by myself, looking at the ocean. Like a bad film. And then I drove back and got stuck in traffic again. And that's when I called you to tell you I was going to be late going back to West Hollywood. Which turns out wasn't a problem for you. And then I returned my car and went back to the hotel to change. And now here I am.